Oh, I'm the co-pilot, I said on the right. I'm quick and courageous, I'm wonderfully bright. My job is remembering what the captain forgets, and I never talk back, so I have no regrets. I'm a lousy co-pilot and a long way from home. I make out the flight plan and study the weather. Pull up the gear, drop it, and stand by to feather. I make out his mail forms, I hire his whores, and I fly his old crate to the tune of his snores. I'm a lousy co-pilot and a long way from home. I make out the flight plan according to Hoyle. I take all the readings, I check on the oil. I hustle them out for the midnight alarm. I fly through the fog while he sleeps on my arm. I'm a lousy co-pilot and a long way from home. I treat him to coffee, I keep him in cokes. I laugh at his corn and his horrible jokes. And once in a while, when his landings are rusty, I come through with, yes sirree, Captain, it's gusty. I'm a lousy co-pilot and a long way from home. All in all, I'm commissioned a general stooge. I sit on the right of this high-flying Scrooge. Someday I'll make captain and then I'll be blessed. I'll give my poor tongue one long hell of a rest. I'm a lousy co-pilot and a long way from home. Cigarettes and sake and wild Joe says they'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and sake and wild Joe says they'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Now once I was happy, I had a dear wife. I had enough yen for to last all my life. I met with a Joe San, we went on a spree. She started me smoking and drinking sake. Cigarettes and sake and wild Joe San's, they'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and sake and wild Joe San's, they'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. I got into bed, then some sleep for to get. She said, no sleep, fly boy, I no tired yet. But I woke the next morning 10:15. I was missing my wallet and 10,000 yen. Cigarettes and sake and wild Joe San's, they'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and sake and wild Joe San's, they'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Now back in Chitose, I'm limping about. Me and the doctor are sweating it out. He gave me some pills from a jug on the shelf. Then he poured out a dozen or two for himself. Cigarettes and sake and wild Joe San's, they'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane. Cigarettes and sake and wild Joe San's, they'll drive you crazy, they'll drive you insane.